For years, Jenny Ryan has built a reputation as one of the sharpest and most unforgettable personalities on television. With her quick wit, powerful presence, and brilliantly confident style, she became a fan favorite almost instantly. Viewers know her as someone who can outsmart contestants in seconds while delivering clever remarks that leave audiences laughing at home. But despite being such a recognizable face on television, there's always been one part of Jenny's life that remained almost completely hidden from the public eye: her love life. And now, fans are suddenly convinced there's been a secret romance happening quietly behind the scenes all along. The unexpected buzz began after a series of small moments started catching viewers' attention online. At first, nobody thought much about it. A few playful comments during interviews, a mysterious smile whenever certain topics came up, the occasional social media post that seemed just vague enough to make fans curious. But then people started connecting the dots. And once fans began speculating, the internet completely exploded. Suddenly, viewers everywhere were asking the same question: has Jenny Ryan been secretly enjoying a private romance away from cameras this entire time? What made the rumors even more interesting was how carefully Jenny has always protected her personal life. Unlike many television personalities who constantly share relationship updates online, Jenny has traditionally kept things incredibly private. That mystery only made fans even more fascinated, because the less she revealed, the more people wanted to know. According to viewers who follow her closely, there have been subtle clues hidden in plain sight for months. Some noticed that Jenny appeared happier and more relaxed during recent appearances. Others pointed out how she occasionally referenced someone special in casual conversations without ever giving details. Of course, the internet immediately went into detective mode. Fans began revisiting old interviews, social media posts, and behind-the-scenes clips searching for answers. And while nobody uncovered anything dramatic, many viewers became convinced that Jenny has quietly been enjoying a meaningful relationship away from the spotlight. Honestly, fans seemed less interested in gossip and more excited by the idea that Jenny might finally have someone making her smile behind the scenes. And once people started discussing it online, the reactions became surprisingly emotional. Many longtime viewers admitted they love seeing strong, independent television personalities finding happiness in their private lives. Others joked that Jenny deserves someone intelligent enough to survive one of her famous quiz questions at the dinner table. One fan hilariously wrote that dating Jenny Ryan must feel like living inside the world's most difficult trivia game. Another joked that every romantic conversation probably turns into a general knowledge challenge before dessert arrives. But beyond the humor, fans also genuinely admired the way Jenny handled the growing attention. Instead of rushing online to address every rumor, she remained calm, confident, and playful. During one recent appearance, she reportedly laughed when asked about romance and gave a teasing response that only made viewers even more curious. She smiled and said that some things are more fun when they remain a mystery. Naturally, that single sentence sent fans into absolute chaos online. Social media immediately exploded with reactions. Some viewers interpreted her comment as confirmation that there really is someone special in her life. Others simply loved how confidently and humorously she handled the situation. Either way, audiences couldn't stop talking about it. Part of the reason fans are so invested is because Jenny has always come across as incredibly genuine. While she's known for her intelligence and strong on-screen persona, viewers have also seen glimpses of her softer and more playful side over the years. That balance makes her especially relatable. She can dominate a quiz show one moment and laugh at herself the next. And according to fans, that combination is exactly why people adore her. As interest in the rumored romance continued growing, more stories about Jenny's personality behind the scenes began circulating online. Colleagues reportedly described her as funny, thoughtful, and surprisingly down-to-earth once the cameras stopped rolling. One behind-the-scenes story especially caught fans' attention.
According to someone who worked with her during a television event, Jenny once spent nearly an hour passionately debating random trivia questions during a dinner break, while also making everyone around her laugh non-stop. The story quickly went viral because fans could instantly picture it happening. Many viewers joked that whoever is dating Jenny probably receives completely unexpected facts in ordinary conversations every single day. Imagine trying to enjoy a quiet romantic dinner only for Jenny to suddenly ask who invented something obscure in the 1800s. Honestly, fans seem to love the idea.
The more playful the rumors became, the more viewers connected emotionally with Jenny herself. Instead of creating scandal or negativity, the speculation mostly sparked excitement and affection from audiences who genuinely want to see her happy. That's pretty rare in modern entertainment, especially online. As the conversation continued spreading, people also began discussing how difficult it must be for public figures to maintain private relationships. Television personalities often live under constant attention, where even small interactions can suddenly become major headlines. Jenny appears to understand that challenge very well. By keeping her private life mostly out of public view, she's managed to maintain a level of normalcy many celebrities struggled to protect. Ironically, that privacy may be exactly what made fans so interested in the first place. Because in a world where many public figures share every detail online, mystery stands out, and Jenny Ryan has mastered mystery perfectly. Some fans even started creating humorous theories about who her mystery partner could be. Social media became flooded with playful guesses, dramatic reactions, and funny imaginary scenarios involving Jenny secretly falling in love over shared trivia knowledge. One viral comment joked that her ideal date probably involves candlelight, coffee, and arguing over impossible quiz questions until midnight. Another fan wrote that whoever wins Jenny's heart must have nerves of steel and an excellent memory. The internet clearly had a lot of fun with the situation. But underneath all the jokes was something genuinely sweet. People weren't mocking her, they were rooting for her. And that positive energy helped push the story even further across social media platforms. Meanwhile, Jenny herself seemed completely unfazed by the growing attention. In fact, many fans noticed she appeared more relaxed and cheerful than ever during recent appearances. Some viewers even claimed there was a visible glow around her lately, which only added fuel to the romance rumors. Of course, nobody actually knows the full truth, and honestly, that uncertainty has become part of the fun. Fans enjoy speculating because Jenny has created the perfect balance between mystery and charm. She never reveals too much, but she also doesn't completely shut down the conversation. Instead, she handles everything with humor and confidence. That approach only makes audiences admire her more. There's also something refreshing about the way this entire story unfolded. Unlike many celebrity headlines built around drama or controversy, this situation feels light-hearted and surprisingly wholesome. Fans simply became excited by the possibility that someone they admire may have found happiness away from the spotlight. And viewers clearly enjoy imagining Jenny experiencing funny, romantic, everyday moments when cameras aren't around. People began sharing hilarious imaginary scenarios online. Jenny correcting quiz answers during movie nights, Jenny turning grocery shopping into a competitive trivia challenge, Jenny casually knowing the history of every random object in the house. The jokes kept getting funnier, but at the same time they highlighted why audiences feel so connected to her personality. She feels unique, memorable, completely herself. And in an industry where many public figures start blending together, Jenny's individuality stands out immediately. As online discussions continued growing, some fans also reflected on how much Jenny's public image has evolved over the years. While she initially became famous for her intimidating quiz expertise, viewers gradually discovered a much warmer and more humorous side beneath the confident exterior. That transformation helped audiences see her as more than just a television personality.
People now view her as someone relatable and authentic, someone who can be brilliantly intelligent while still laughing at awkward situations and playful jokes. And perhaps that's why the idea of a hidden romance captured so much attention, because fans aren't just curious about gossip, they're emotionally invested in someone they genuinely like. Interestingly, relationship experts even weighed in online, discussing why audiences often become fascinated by private celebrity romances. According to many commentators, viewers tend to connect more deeply with public figures who maintain some mystery while still showing authenticity. Jenny seems to fit that balance perfectly. She shares enough personality to feel relatable without putting every detail of her private life on display. That approach creates curiosity.
Once curiosity spreads online, audiences become completely invested. Still, despite all the speculation, Jenny has never appeared desperate for attention or eager to exploit the rumors. If anything, her relaxed attitude has made people respect her even more. She appears comfortable letting fans wonder, comfortable laughing along with the jokes, and comfortable keeping certain parts of her life just for herself. That confidence is incredibly appealing to audiences, especially today. As weeks passed, the story continued gaining momentum. More clips resurfaced online showing Jenny making playful comments about relationships, companionship, and romance during interviews over the years. Fans started analyzing every smile and every sarcastic remark, like detectives solving a mystery. And honestly, Jenny probably finds the whole thing hilarious. Many viewers suspect she enjoys watching the internet attempt to decode her personal life, while she casually stays one step ahead of everyone. That possibility only makes fans adore her even more. Because at the center of all this attention is someone who appears genuinely comfortable being herself. No fake drama, no forced headlines, just natural charisma mixed with a little mystery. And apparently, that combination is enough to captivate the entire internet. As the rumors continue circulating, one thing has become very clear. Audiences love seeing a different side of Jenny Ryan. Not just the brilliant quiz expert, but the funny, charming, possibly romantic side that rarely gets public attention. Whether the secret romance rumors are completely true or simply exaggerated by excited fans almost doesn't matter anymore. Because the real story became something much bigger. It became about viewers reconnecting with a television personality they already admired and discovering new reasons to appreciate her personality even more. And honestly, that's probably why this entire situation went viral so quickly. People enjoy stories that feel positive, funny, romantic, a little mysterious, and completely human. By the time the latest wave of reactions flooded social media, fans were already begging for more clues about Jenny's private life. Some hoped she might eventually reveal more details. Others insisted the mystery itself is what makes the story so entertaining. But nearly everyone agreed on one thing. Seeing Jenny Ryan smiling, laughing, and enjoying herself, whether secretly in love or simply amused by the rumors, has been unexpectedly delightful for fans everywhere. And judging by the non-stop reactions online, viewers are nowhere near finished talking about it. Because sometimes the most fascinating television stories aren't the dramatic ones. Sometimes they're the quiet, funny, romantic mysteries hiding just off camera. And right now, nobody represents that better than Jenny Ryan.